I think the artifact route in EPQ is really interesting because it allows them to work with their hands a lot and make mistakes and doing different iterations. So I think this iterative design process is really important, and making a physical object really helps with that.
The artifact output of the EPQ is really appealing to us, to the LSA, because it means that a student can produce some writing in the way that you might with an essay, but also it allows you to produce drawings and kind of graphic work, which is so important for when you're applying for these opportunities for other higher education.
I think EPQ is really special because it's independent study, and it does give the young people the confidence that they can take something on by themselves with the support from tutors. But I think if they can carry that kind of ideas into the university or higher education, it will be hugely beneficial.
So what's special about doing an EPQ is that you have creative freedom to look at, you can design in effect what you want. There's no strict rules in terms of you must design a library or you must design a sports facility. It's totally up to you. You can be creative in your response to the site, but you'll get guidance and you'll get pointers in terms of how to really kind of have authority with what you're doing and decisions you're making about the design. And yeah, it's just really good fun as well. You'll enjoy it.
I chose to do an EPQ at LSA because I think that it was going to really benefit my future, because I want to do architecture, and I thought it was like a chance for me to develop more of my understanding. Aside from college work, I wanted to do it like the extra step to do it here, and I thought it was a great opportunity, so I took it.
I chose to do an EPQ at the LSA because I've actually worked with them before. I worked on an unbuilding project before, and I really love the type of support that you get here, and you're exposed to so many different people in the field and so many different materials and stuff, and it's like really hard to find kind of experiences and opportunities outside of school that give you that much to do. And I really enjoyed it, and I thought, like, when they offered it to me, I thought about it for a while, and then I realized that I'd rather do it than anywhere else.
So I knew that by doing an architecture EPQ, I'll learn more about architecture and therefore know more about my career path of structural engineering.
I chose to do an EPQ at the LSA because originally I was shown this opportunity at school, and I thought that, I've always wanted to do something creative, and a lot of the other EPQs were quite broad and didn't have a sense of direction, whereas this EPQ was something that was linked to what I was doing at school, and I was like, let me give this a go, and that's why I chose to do it EPQ here. So far in part A, we did site analysis. We looked at where the existing site was, what was inside it, what things happened around it, and I looked mainly at the ecology, so like the plants and the trees, and how the place looked during the day, the night, and different seasons. And then we collated that all onto a site plan and we presented it.
For my part A, we were doing site analysis, and we were drawing each time we went outside. We're doing like a 10-minute sketch of like everything you can like see, and like all the details of like seeing just like the Dalston area and like here EPQ, the LSA. It was just really to see like the people as well, investigations, like the homes, how many people live in like each house and stuff. It was like just to benefit us through our research. And now currently for my part 2, for my part B, I'm making a cafe instead of the car park. I'm like designing this cafe, it's like friendly cafe for like for families, friends, like anyone who really wants to go, and it's specially made for like children. It's supposed to be like a safe place for everyone really. It's like made of glass, so it's like parents can like watch their children like having sat down and relaxed and without having to worry about anything.
So far I have done part A of the EPQ programme, and that is a collaborative project which insists of groups being divided and being assigned with a site, and within that site you have to produce a floor plan, a section and an elevation which is scaled.
We did sketches and all different stuff, and at the end we did a big presentation on everything that we learned, and through it is what helped us come up with our ideas for part B. We also found like the stakeholders of the area, which is like the LSA, the church, the primary school, and a bunch of others. And we've kind of realized like which ones we wanted to work with, which ones we wanted to do. And that's when I decided to do the residents, because they're the ones who own the car park, and I thought that if I wanted to do something, I'd wanted to do something that would direct them. So I decided to do that, and I'm just coming up with my designs right now, just experimenting and stuff.